and welcome to Remove the Mask, your daring and bold talk show where we talk about real issues that a lot of Christians face, but the church does not want to talk about from the pulpit. On Remove the Mask, we will talk about these sacrilegious topics. On this upcoming episode of Remove the Mask, we will discuss water Jesus turned to wine, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. In our modern world, the debate over the water Jesus turned to wine, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, is intense and has made many people pretend they do not drink alcohol, whereas secretly they do, which implies that people put on masks regarding alcohol or no alcohol in order to conform to societal norms. But what if I told you the ultimate conversation on this topic happened 2,000 years ago at a wedding in Cana? John chapter 2 tells us that Jesus performed his very first miracle by turning water into wine. For centuries, this story has been used to justify both the moderate consumption of alcohol and conversely to prove that Jesus only provided unfermented grape juice. We ask questions like, was it high octave celebration wine or a fresh pressed beverage? Did Jesus in his first miracle make 150 gallons of alcoholic drink or something different? Well, let's remove the mask. Joining me as panelists to look at the theology, the history, and the culture of first century Jewish weddings and the topic, the water Jesus turned to wine, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, are Pastor Femi Fasheru, we've met him before, lead pastor and senior superintendent of KICC Nigeria, a seasoned conference speaker, teacher, dedicated man of God who dares to talk about these topics openly and has written several books on daring topics we will bring to discussion on Remove the Mask. Also joining us from USA is Dr. Elia Hernandez Moreno, the Executive Director of Texas Christian Community Development Network and the founder and CEO of Living Intentionally Ministries, and Dr. Tobechukwu McFoy, founder of Energize First, a chief storyteller at Elevate Africa. And guess what? He has spearheaded campaigns for global alcoholic and non-alcoholic brands like Budweiser and Coca-Cola. Yes, you heard me right. It will be interesting and educational, bringing these three powerful panelists together on Remove the Mask to hear their views on the topic. The show would not be complete if we do not hear from the voices of today, that is the younger generation. So we have Karis Onogu, an IT undergraduate, a passionate evangelist, world leader at Waiting Room Global, and a strong voice in his generation. He will be joining us from Mauritius. Another strong voice of today is Kamsi Stevens, a law student, content creator, and emerging thought leader who speaks on faith, law, and politics. She is the founder and leader of Insight Ministry. This topic, the water Jesus turned to wine, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, is interesting and intense. It's the first miracle of Jesus that has caused the longest debate alcoholic or non-alcoholic. So join us this Friday, April 24th, on Dr. Funke Adegunwa at 8 p.m. if you're joining from Nigeria, 9 p.m. if you're joining from Rwanda, and Central Time, USA, 2 p.m. Let's storm the YouTube channel. Come with all of your questions. Let's talk about it and remove the mask. I am Dr. Funke Adegunwa, your host on the show.